Survivors, just imagine this. ARK 2 Redwoods. Could this be what ARK 2 could really look like in Unreal Engine 5? From what I've seen so far from UE5, it has got me beyond impressed. To think how far gaming has come in the last decade, these possibilities are absolutely stunning. Now, I know there'll be a lot of expectations from players that people won't see anything as good as this in-game in ARK 2. There'll be lots of lag, etc. And I get that, I honestly do. Not everyone is going to have high-end hardware, and many may turn down their in-game graphics settings, and we don't know how the servers are going to cope. But let's just take a look at these as they are for a second, and just imagine what we could potentially be seeing in ARK 2 next year, and in fact in any UE5 built game. Let's not forget, it's been 7.5 years since ARK released on UE4. That is a massive amount of time for things to develop and improve for ARK. Now, just to give a bit of background to these images, these were taken by Nakatus, who many ARK players will be familiar with as the creator of Fjordur and Svartalfheim. He took these images in UE5 using a Redwoods asset pack from Maui United, who develop and sell environmental asset packs. So just to be clear, these images are not using ARK 2 or even ARK 1 assets. The whole point of these images is to show off how powerful UE5 is, how realistic environments such as these redwoods could look in ARK 2. Studio Wildcard have some highly talented artists, and I can only begin to imagine the types of environments and biomes they could be coming up with for ARK 2. Whether they will have a redwood or not is yet to be seen, but even if they don't, I'm sure we'd see them through the cross-platform modding community. Nakatus himself is extremely excited to begin modding for ARK 2, and that alone should whet people's appetites for content like this. Now, Maui United also released some of their own redwood images, which they say are from UE 5.1. Now, can you imagine being in game with visuals like this? I certainly understand with visuals like this how important first person would be in ARK 2 to really feel immersed in the environment when these images look so real life. So from that point, it is rather disappointing that we aren't getting that first person, but even still, it has the potential to be so good. These are honestly so hard to tell that they aren't real life photos. Whether they'd be like this in game as you're playing or in cinematics during gameplay, they are so visually stunning. I honestly can't wait to see what Wildcard come up with in UE5. I really do think things are going to be stepped up big time in ARK 2, and this really does show the potential that we could see, but we just got to wait and see more when it comes. Now, yes, I am very highly optimistic of what ARK 2 is going to bring and be like, and you can say that I'm crazy to get this overexcited about it just from some images when we know the history of ARK 1, but hopefully we'll see a glimpse of all of that gameplay soon. And maybe I'm expecting too much from Wildcard, but from what I've seen of UE5 so far, not just these images but other content, I know that anything is possible, and I have high hopes for Wildcard that they can deliver on ARK 2. So survivors, what do you think about these Redwoods images? Are you looking forward to the potential that UE5 could bring to ARK 2? Let me know. And survivors, make sure to like and subscribe to keep up with all of the ARK news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.